guys. Streaming live to 0 people. Woo! Uh, Always a successful stream when nobody's ready for me, which I love. Love to adjust the camera at the last second. Ugh, man, oh man. Will I ever get this right? The answer to that is probably not. See? What's up, everybody? Door kickers. What's up, door kickers? Just trying to adjust my camera, bro. How's my audio, man? Glad you're not in bed. Actually, you probably are in bed like me. Spam me some hearts, brah. What up, what up, what up? What's up, guys? I'm having trouble turning my camera. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Simple as that. How's it going, guys? Is your camera all crooked trying to hang out with me or what? Oh, man, I had kind of a crappy day. I slept all day. I went and got a coffee. I got some potatoes on sale, so that's good. But then I got back to my place and I ate a big bowl of rice and chocolate. And then I went straight to bed, man. That is screwed up. Yeah, man, coffee's good, especially if it's all sugary. Extra large, double coffee. And then after that, what took place is I fell asleep, man. I slept, dude. I guess I'm still recovering from my sore chest workout, man. So, it's screwed up, but I always feel guilty sleeping all day as a young man. I thought I would get over it whenever I was like 13, 14, 15 years old, but apparently sleeping in is for all ages and all demographics. So, like I say, it's screwed up, but it's true. It's true, door kickers. One day you'll be a 25-year-old man and you'll be sleeping in the middle of the day like I am. What up, 14 guys and girls in the chat? Be prepared to leave me and swipe away. You might as well do it now, because most people do not stick around. This is my boring chill stream where I talk to strangers, get to know complete strangers. If you guys like my stuff, stick around, subscribe. Right now my battery is at like 13%, so there's a chance that I might die out in 20 minutes. But whatever, keep on going, you guys. Get out of here and don't come back. What up, 10 viewers? If this is your first time, I'm David Duffy. I go live every night at 9 p.m. Tell me a bit about yourself. Let me know who you are in the comments below. Check out my shorts. Right now, I'm from New Brunswick, Canada. See, 14 people come in and 7 of yous left. I'm glad the 7 of yous are still here. We got door kickers with us. Yeah, I was saying that I slept all day. I got a sore chest from my chest workout. I posted a short about Mr. Olympia, but I got flagged and canceled by the algorithm. It only got like 5 frickin' views. Who would have thought posting men in little tiny underwear can get your videos flagged, but it's true. Other people post that content every day, but oh, see, and I just lost everyone talking about that. Right, I just turned off like everyone talking about that. Man, I hate YouTube. I seriously don't like it. It's too hard. It's too hard for small content creators, door kickers. Do you have any idea how hard this is, man? Door kickers, what's up? Have you ever had $1 million? No, dude, I have not. But I hung around lots of millionaires, and they're the same as poor people, dude. You know, just the only difference is rich people can buy stuff. Today was really boring, man. I agree. It was nice weather, though. It was a little bit cold, but Of course, here in Canada, it's only gonna get colder and colder, eh, you guys? So what up to the four viewers? Are you guys my regulars or what? As three is my cousin and my other is my mom or what? Who has nothing to do. Yeah, man. But getting back to my story, I really hate it when the algorithm cuts me off, dude. That is so annoying, dude. Every's 29 Dino. What is up, Dino? What is up, man? Welcome. Yeah, Dino, I was talking about how sometimes the algorithm will give you like 20 subscribers, but then it'll test you extremely hard, and then almost no one will see you, bro. Comb over, Chris. I'm bald too. What's up, man? Don't bother with comb overs, dude. You might as well just shave your head. Might as well embrace it, bro. It feels good too in the wind. Moon, what's up, man? What's up, Moon? Welcome to the 8 viewers in the chat. But you know something? I probably could grow hair. I just choose kind of not to. I just choose not to. It's too slow of a process. And my hair is thick on the sides, but it's like bald on the top. Yeah, of course I remember you, Moon. I shaved for years and now I'm growing it out. Oh, okay, so you pretty much gave up on life, huh? Dylan, what's up, Dylan Noon in the house? Where you from, Dylan? Yes, and Moon, I'd like to let you know that I activated my community's members section, so now you can post those photos of cats or whatever that you were talking about. You were talking about how you like to do artwork with cat hair, right? LOL, I did. Ah, come over, Chris. Where are you from, man? Are you from England or something like that? It looks like a lot of people are giving up over there. Europe or Britain or whatever. You guys are all the same. So what up, 12, 10 viewers in the house? 5 now, great. Get to know one another. Canada, right on, man. Welcome to my chill stream anyway. I post every single night between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m., making small talk with the viewers, hanging out. We aren't far behind them. Yeah, really, I know, man. I'm sure it's something I could do, but I wish I had more political influence. But maybe I'll get into it one day once I get more popular. Moon says I'm doing a ritual. Okay, right on, man, right on. Best of luck to you, man. Hopefully it goes good. Hopefully it's not a bad ritual. But yeah, talking to Colm over Chris there, I would like to make Canada better, and I got a lot of ideas on how to make Canada better. It's called To Heck with the Unions, Throw Them Out. We already have immigrants to replace everyone anyway, so just get rid of the unions. That'll save us a lot of money. That's got me 7 negative views right there. Oh, well, but in all seriousness, guys, hopefully this robot stuff takes over and we build data centers there. Uh, I was actually watching some of these shows and they talk about how they want data centers on the moon. No, sorry, they want to put data centers in space because if there's data centers in space and you have solar panels, it's way easier to keep them operating. Just crazy stuff like that, bro, but can't wait. Moon the Wolf says, why? Well, because Moon, I'm tired of working my butt off doing physical jobs all my life, and I'm tired of not getting the uh, appreciation for my work, particularly from middle-aged women, actually. I find a lot of middle-aged women aren't really considerate of some of the 20 and 30-year-old men who work so hard to support this country. And I kind of feel like certain demographics are kind of bringing us down a little bit. A lot, actually. And introducing competition artificially and that sort of thing. And it's really hard for my younger generation here to buy houses and to really even get good jobs. So if robots are going to take over everything, I say fine. Good. The sooner the better. I worked really hard all my life and uh, I was treated badly by a lot of older people who frankly had an easy life. a very easy life. So, nah, Moon, no, dude. Never mind the ocean, dude. Moon, we come from the ocean. We're not going back to the ocean. It's time to go to space, bro. Get some more mineral resources out of there. Work on some more mathematical theories. And traverse the seas of open space, bro. Yeah. Or we can stay here too on Earth, but if a meteorite hits us there, we're screwed there. But there's a lot of things that could happen. Actually, there's some meteors that's on the way right now. In a couple of years, 2, 3 years now, we might get pummeled by meteorites actually, Moon. So we need AI to actually create a trajectory to bump into those things to avoid them, actually. Door kicker, space flight forever. That's right, boys and girls. We can only move forward, man, never backwards, bro. That's what it's all about. I know it's scary, but if you're developed enough for it and you're old enough for it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You've got to do it. And you know something, Moon? That's why I was doing this live stream today. You know, I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to. I was sore. I was tired. I was lazy, but I did it anyway. But I did it anyway because I know how important it is, man. It's important to have a good community, not a bad community. Bad communities go extinct, man. I've seen it. Communities have their challenges, and communities can die out quicker than you think, man. All it takes is 1 or 2 generations for a community to pass away entirely, for forever. You know, look at the age demographics in Russia. Look at the age demographics in China. Those guys might go extinct pretty soon. They need AI to save them. Ocean is nothing compared to space travel. Yeah, seriously. Yep. Oh man, that's another thing too. I'm so thankful for Elon Musk and all his crazy little projects because he actually winds up succeeding. Not because I like the guy or because I don't like the guy or whatever, but half the stuff he does actually works, you know? That's the only thing. What he actually does works. That's what I like. Hey, Moon, I love how you always say, hey. So what up, third viewer in the chat, whoever you are, start talking and subscribe. Yeah. That sucks though, earlier when there was like 14 people in the chat and everybody left. As soon as I mentioned bodybuilding. But I was saying I posted a short earlier today of bodybuilders. I'm talking. Can you hear me? I was posting a short about bodybuilders. I got flagged, man. And when you get flagged, you get like reduced visibility for like 3 days, bro. So that sucks, man. You know what I'm saying? 3 person, yeah, man, 3 people. Moon, I'm telling you though, talk. I am talking. What are you talking about? Can you hear me? Is my microphone still on? Yeah, my microphone's still on, dude. There we go. 4 people in the chat. What about now? Oh, the third person needs to talk. Yeah, well, now we got 4. Like I was saying, that's the thing about live streams is when you got 10, 20 people in here, it's a good conversation. It's chill. But sometimes it actually sucks. Like if you got 100 people in here, it's kind of like too hard to talk because everyone's got something to say. But, you know, I like to talk to you guys, and Moon is a schizo. Yeah. The thing about schizos is most of them are just drug addicts, dude. Most schizos are just people who take a lot of drugs and they wind up tripping. They're not really true schizos. They just kind of develop themselves that way. Yeah. Jeez. Don't you just hate it when you don't make the days count, you know? And I even thought about going to the gym, like at 3:30, even though I was tired and fasted and everything. But I said to myself, but the gym I go to, man, they lock the doors at 4 p.m. on the weekend. Can you believe it? Hey, 11-year-old can still be schizophrenic. Yeah, that's true, door kickers, but, What does that even mean? Some people say, "Oh, I see stuff," or some people say, "Oh, I'm just not as not most." Yeah. The thing about schizo people is, you know, oftentimes they're not helping themselves. Is what it is, really. But schizophrenia is a break with reality, bro. Schizophrenia means a break with reality. It means you do not understand reality. Like, you're a person, right? You drink water, you eat food, you blink your eyes like I do, you talk like I do. Imagine if you never understood any of that. You walk you walk into the kitchen to grab a snack. Imagine you don't know what that is. You see a car, you don't know what a car does. You see a wheelbarrow, you don't know what a wheelbarrow is. That's psychosis and schizophrenia. That's a break with reality. You see your friend you've known for years, you don't really recognize them, and you're bouncing off the walls for nothing. That's what schizophrenia is. It's a break with reality. So it's pretty serious. It's probably one of the most serious, but there's drug-induced psychosis and pretty much drug-induced schizophrenia. What does it do, though? It doesn't do anything. It just makes your life harder, Moon. Just makes your life harder, bro. You know? And send me some emojis so you can make my life easier. Moon, are you a Therian? Oh, God, here we go, here we go. Well, at least I have you guys in the chat, eh? At least I got you guys in the chat. It's too bad we don't have some of the other people I used to have a couple live streams ago, but I'm probably getting flagged right now. See, that's the thing, is that YouTube does not open new viewers, eh? So people are scrolling, they're not even gonna find me. Listen to Audible Childlike Theory music right now. Okay, right on, man, right on. Yeah, what up, 5 viewers in the chat? I was just saying how YouTube is suppressing me right now. I'm surprised you guys even scrolled here and found me. Lol, I'll share. Yo, bro, go work, pay your tax. No time to sleep, bro. Hey, man, no, thank you, bro. I paid a lot of taxes and I got enough money. Thanks, dude. But I should be working, eh? You don't get to choose whether you're Syrian or not. The real Happy Gilmore. Man, you sound like you're famous, bro. Just tap it in, just tap it in. A little taporo. What is a taporo? 10 viewers in the chat. I'm so glad you guys are here, man. I was just talking to Door Kickers and Moon about how YouTube is suppressing me, and I didn't think anyone was going to see me today because I'm having a lot of trouble meeting new people because I got flagged, guys. So this is awesome. Yeah, you have to pay your tax so I can have an easy life. Ah, no. Why is that, man? Tell me a bit about yourself. Where you from? Are you from Canada like me and Door Kickers? Moon says he's from New Hampshire. So yeah, 9 viewers. I go live every single night at 9 p.m. Atlantic time, guys. Bindi Johal, yeah, from Toronto. Right on, man. Were you born and raised there or what? Oh, you're from Canada. Okay, whatever. That's cool. That's cool. Null Ashier. I wonder what that means. Null is kind of like boring, eh? Your background is like Assassin's Creed character there. Looks pretty cool. We're in Canada. Are you from Bindi? I'm from Canada, man. I'm from New Brunswick. Ah, no larger pay your taxes so I can have my welfare. I know, man. It's crazy. Well, welfare people are crazy, man. They go broke like the same day they get their check, man. It's annoying. Most people on welfare, they spend their check on rent and then they spend the rest on drugs. And then they get free groceries. I never got welfare before, so it sucks. I can't. If you have over like $1,000, you can't get welfare. Since I got way over $1,000, I can pretty much never get welfare for like the next 5 years. Bindi, booze and grains ain't gonna pay itself. Right on, guys. I need YouTube to start paying me, guys. So Bindi and Null, you guys subscribe, check out my stuff, like and comment, so I don't have to go on welfare, you guys. I can't go on welfare. No, you need welfare to have a new iPhone. Well, that's only like 3 welfare checks, man. Just save up a little bit, man. Work under the table, bro. You'll make it. I need the new Google Pixel 10. Right now, I'm talking to you on a cheap China phone. It sucks. Yeah, so I usually get like a couple people to hang out with tonight, talk with. I'm usually online for like 45 minutes, and sometimes I'm on longer though if there's more people in here. I was saying today I just got a coffee and I slept all day. So I had a great training session in the gym, pumping up my chest. Tonight I'm gonna eat a lot of chicken. I'm gonna eat like 3 chicken breasts tonight, you guys. No, New Brunswick is a good province. Yeah, it is, man. Less death. Bindi Johal, is there a lot of crime in Toronto, dude? Are you one of those Indian gangsters, man, from Toronto? I heard that there's like a terrorist organization from India in Toronto. Rar, what's up, Rar? Welcome to the channel. Rar, I got a question for you. Did you see my shorts today? That sounds weird. Sounds weird. Nula share in French means very null. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, very null. Okay, that's cool. You're very null like me, bro. Wolf, what up? Is the guy with the #1 crown still here? I don't even know. I'm not sure. Door Kickers is probably the #1, eh? We got 7 people in the chat. We got Bindi. Bindi is the winner right now. Door Kickers in second place tied. And third for tied is Michael. Null is #4. Comb Over Chris is #5. We got Every in the house. We got Salty Paw in the house. We got Dylan Dan in the house. And we got the Real Happy Gilmore in the house. That's who's all here, Moon. Okay, you did see it. Right on, right on. Yeah, I was saying to everybody today how YouTube is kind of slowing me down, man. They've been testing me like crazy, man. It's crazy. I would get 1,000 views, okay, for 3 days, and then I would get like 50 views for like a week. And I'm like, oh my god, man, this is driving me crazy. Does Bindi have a point between his eyes? Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. What up, Moon? What up, Rar? Send me 1 or 2 emojis. Send me some love. And yesterday, you guys, yesterday I was live streaming and I accidentally got like a new features all on my phone. I could not run a poll. I could not do my own comments. I could not like do anything, man. It was like so weird. Telling you. Can I even comment now? Yeah, chat filter, top messages. Anyway, I don't know. But I was like in a section of YouTube that was upgraded and I just could not talk to anyone, bro. Like I could not comment or run a poll, dude. Start a Q&A. Like what the frig is a Q&A? You know, I've been doing this for like a month and I still don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I am autistic. Hi again, hi again. Bro, choose a well-known YouTuber you like or hate and talk about him. You will gain views. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. Somebody also recommended to me that I should play Clash of Clans. David, why your chat full of furries? Yeah, there's 2 now, yeah. Well, different strokes for different folks, eh? Door kickers, yeah. But yeah, another thing I could do to gain views is like play games and stuff, eh? But my phone overheats a little bit. I play games for 20 minutes, talk for 45 minutes. What would make a big difference is if I had like a supercomputer or just like a gaming computer. Uh, K-pop Demon Hunters. No, I never did, RAR. Although I watch TikTok sometimes and they say what the best anime is. Maybe I'll check it out later. Post on my community tab, RAR, and I'll check it out. I'll check out whatever show you're watching. Show me on my community page and I'll check it out, RAR. K-pop Demon Hunters overrated. Oh, how do you guys know about this stuff? It's been a while since I watched anime. I had Netflix for a while. Is it on Netflix? Is uh is this show on Netflix or do you guys go on that special anime site there? What up, 3 viewers? No more need for computers. Elon Musk will put chips in our brain. Yeah, I can go live on our brain, dude. I can get a chip in my brain and just go online 24/7. Fuck, that's a good idea. No, it's a good idea, man. Petition to make a space flight simulator movie. You could probably do that with ChatGPT as it is, bro. You can probably make an app out of it, man. You know, it'd probably get a few views. That was a good one, though. No, that was a good one. What up, 6 viewers in the chat? What up, 8 viewers in the chat? I'm live every night. Please don't leave. My God, for the love of God, say something. We talk about stupid stuff. We talk about stupid stuff. Space Flight Simulator is no poor quality game. Yeah, well, there's a few space games, or whatever. And you know, the last space game I played was Mass Effect 4, and it sucked. Mass Effect 4 was no good, unfortunately. But 1, 2, and 3 was amazing. I really liked it. I really liked Mass Effect. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, most of the game industry is fumbled, bro. Like, they lost the plot. That's why I was just working on myself these last couple of years. But sometimes I watch live streams of people playing video games just to chill. Yeah, do you play Minecraft? No, Rar, I do not play Minecraft. I don't really play any of those spammy games or whatever. See, I just got a message you guys saying my phone is low, so but I don't know if it's at 10% or 5%. But it might kick off at any minute. 8 people in the chat, give me a subscribe because my phone battery's dying. Oh, sorry. Did you guys hear that? My frickin' assistant came online to help me. I was just saying that my phone is about to die, you guys. So if you guys actually like my stuff, subscribe and don't miss me. Seriously. And if you're wondering what that green thing is on my neck, it's my microphone. So you guys can hear me just a little bit better. I hope my microphone is actually working half decent. Because normally this microphone sucks. Normally this microphone is like worse than my cell phone, but I was trying to make it better for you guys, but I think I somehow made it worse. Okay, audio is great, he says. Finally. I cracked the code, you guys. My audio is only good when I wear a sweater. Because when I put my audio on my chest, when I put my audio on my t-shirt, like it echoes off my chest and makes everything worse. That sucks, bro. It took me like 10 live streams to figure it out, but hey, I got 6 likes. You guys give me some more likes, man. I'll be super happy. Kitty1234, what up, Kitty? Welcome to my live stream. I was just saying I go live every night, 9 p.m., Kitty. If you're looking to chill out, if you're looking for some community, people to talk to. Most of us here are all from Canada. Let us know, Kitty. Are you from Canada or what? Or what? Ta 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 ta. Later on. Oh, okay, Rar. Sounds good. No problem. Yeah, you're from Canada. Yeah, most people I get is from Canada. I get a couple people from the States, but sometimes I get people from the Middle East and sometimes Russia, sometimes India, but only a little bit. Mostly Canada. But Kitty, I was saying that I'm getting flagged like lately, so I have not been getting much viewers. Therian, I will check it out. If you send the link to my community page, okay, it will explain. No use, Door Kickers says. No use. So we're 30 minutes in, you guys. Thank you, Kitty. That means so much to me. Thank you for subscribing. Giving me a like too helps. Don't forget, I'm on every single night, 9 p.m. Atlantic time. I also post shorts every single day. Shorts, shorts, shorts. No problem. Right on. Can't wait to start hanging out with ya. New stuff. And I usually do like AI transitions of my shorts. I do like, I don't know, just fun little stuff. I'm like, oh my god, there's a penguin on my head. Subscribe and talk to me tonight at 9 p.m. So that's what I usually wind up doing with my stuff. With my little shorts. Because I would make 3-minute videos, and yes, I get views, but people stop watching on average after like a minute. And I never really made a 10-minute video before. So I don't know how people would react to my 10-minute video, but like let's say I do a short, okay? Or I make 10 shorts. I will get 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. But then I would get flagged by the algorithm and they would slow me down and they would give me like 50 views, 50 views, 50 views. And that would just like really bug me right off. And then what would take place after that is I would go back to 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. But if I posted a 3-minute short or a 5-minute short, and then I would go back to 50 views, 50 views, 50 views. So I'm trying to do like real shorts, and then I do long form lives, and that seems to be working. But I would like to do 10-minute videos, but I just feel like nobody watches the whole 10 minutes of my 10-minute videos, you know what I mean? So I guess I'm not interesting enough for something for 10 people. Uh, I don't know, maybe I just don't have anything to say for 10 minutes straight. And the other creators on YouTube, they make it look so easy when they talk on camera for 10 minutes straight, even if they have a PowerPoint presentation behind them or something. I just don't know how people do it. Ah, Moon. I don't even know if you guys know what you guys are talking about. Ugh. Could run some polls in that. Your boy is an OG. So 1 viewer in the house, 2 viewers in the house, 10 viewers in the house. My phone about to die. How many subscribers do you think I got today, you guys? 1, 2? It would be so nice, though, you guys, if when like the 14 people were here and when there was 10 people here, if people just like subscribed and left. Yeah, right, Moon. Yeah. It would be so nice if people just like subscribed and left. And then whenever I shut off my live tonight, it says like, oh, you got 10 subs. I would be like, oh my god, I got 10 subs. But it's probably only got like 1 sub, and it was probably that kitty girl. Probably the kitty lady. Or maybe it was a guy. I don't care. He says, I don't care. I know you don't care. I know you don't care. But it's just like, let's say, well, like you probably subbed, right? Or whatever. But so if I had 10 people like you in the chat, we'd all be talking about Therians. We'd all be talking about door kickers. We'd be running a poll. It'd be fun. But if I run a poll right now, there's only like 2 people in here, and it's you guys. So it'd be 50-50. So I'd kind of suck, you know. So, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. Just the market's so saturated too. I don't even know what I would do once I started getting popular. Cause yeah, Moon got rage baiting. Yeah, I would call my crew to come, but they sleep. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, maybe if I did it at, I should maybe if I come on at 8 p.m. 9 p.m. is a little bit too late. What crew? He says. Oh God, door kickers. Hey, come on, man. Be honest. None of us have friends. I'm just kidding. Mm, But yeah, like I was saying, right now I got like 240 subscribers, But if I got like 350, there'd probably be like 10 people in here. And if I had like 500 subscribers, there'd probably be 10 people in here too. But once I get like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, then there'll be like 20, 30 people in here for sure. But I kind of wonder that too. Like, what happens if I have like 200 people in here? I'll barely be able to see door kickers. I'll barely be able to see Moon. But I was thinking, you do have friends, but you have a 22 caliber rifle in your garage. Yeah, like my dad's garage has like 25 guns in there. Door kickers. And I was thinking maybe, like, let's say there's a day where I have 200 people in here, right? And we're all talking, right? And nobody can see each other, right? I'm thinking about maybe doing like Patreon live streams or private live streams or something like that for some of the more serious subscribers so I could talk to them one on one. Or I was thinking maybe like private consultations with people who are who are Patreons or whatever. And then what would take place after that, you guys, is like you guys would be a Patreon, right? And then like I would give you guys like my cell phone number and that or whatever, or my email or whatever, and you guys would call me up and you guys would tell me about your problems. You guys would tell me about, like the ladies in your life or whatever the case may be, bullies or whatever, or what is your favorite subject in school, or what you suck at, like what your worst subject is in school. Anyway, basically, I'd be giving you advice, right? Like a Patreon subscriber. Because you guys, door kickers, Moon, if I'm being honest with you guys, like, what am I gonna do once there's like 200 people in here? You know what I mean? I won't be able to talk. Like, I'll be talking, but I won't be able to read every single comment. Because I had a cousin who used to live stream, and he had 10,000 subscribers, and every night he had like 300 people live who he was talking to, and it became like too much for him to handle because he was talking and he was reading. So he was reading like a book a night from the comments. Like he was reading a lot, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying, Moon? You know what I'm saying, Moon? Moon, Moon, Moon. So to the two guys in the chat right now, Moon and Wolf, I'm just saying, like, if there's 3 people, 100 in here, I'm gonna have to figure out a system to make it so that people enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can still hear me, because you guys aren't really paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Guys talking about how you like blood. Door kickers, David, what's your opinion on space flight and like how dangerous is it and all that? Door kickers, man, it is super dangerous, dude. Going into space is one of the most dangerous things a person can do. There is like no place in space that's more dangerous than a person to be. And the safest is in bed doing live streams. Oh, jeez. But my opinion on space flight, uh, you're if you're on planet Earth and some guy is in space, like he's past the moon, time goes by slower for the guy in the spaceship than it does for the guy on the moon. So if the guy comes back to the moon, if the guy comes from behind the moon back to space, he'll be a couple seconds younger than his twin brother who stayed on Earth. So there's that. Door kickers. Also, if you're traveling super fast, I think even faster than the speed of light, you actually extend your lifespan a little bit, believe it or not. And I do know that. Of course, nobody seems to talk about that. If you're traveling at the speed of light and you bump into something, you'll obviously not be doing very good as if you were stationary. But, nerd. Guys, we gotta be nerds. We should enjoy being a nerd and we should embrace being a nerd. Because I think nerds. Oh, shit. being a nerd is like the new coolest thing, dude. Bro, Moon, don't know what it's like being a nerd. Well, you have to be smart, and it kind of hurts to be smart because you watch everyone else around you is really dumb. And if you're a nerd, it's actually difficult because you wind up doing mentally hard things all the time while everybody is just chilling. Like that guy knew who said he was on welfare. That's hard for a genius to hang around someone who's on welfare, dude. Uh, but you can be a nerd who's into science and stuff, but I mean, there's a lot of dumb nerds out there, but there's only a few genius nerds. Uh, yeah, and even then, there's only even less useful geniuses. Most geniuses only specialize in one thing, unfortunately, and so they're not really geniuses in a way because they never diversified enough. Most geniuses, too, are also good at math, but like I say, they could be really good at one thing, but then they wind up screwing up everything else in their life. So, in order to be a true genius, you have to go out there and test yourself, and you have to, I don't know, test your own theories and that. And then you have to try and get rich, and then you have to, oh my god, and then you have to go to space, bro. And then you have to help out humanity with your smartness. That's how it is, bro. Moon the Wolf, I'm fluffing stupid. How old are you, Moon? What is your age, bro? I always wondered that. Door Kickers is like 11, and I'm 32. You're 11 also? Man, you guys are the same age. Okay. You know, I kind of regret actually, like, talking to you guys about geniuses and stuff like that, because I feel like you guys are too. Okay, Door Kickers is not 11. Okay, sorry, I guess it was Moon. Skullface. Like, I feel like I might be. Like, let's say I start talking about, I don't know, finances with you guys. Like, a 32-year-old guy should not be giving financial advice to an 11-year-old because because you're supposed to experience that on your own. You're supposed to get screwed over financially on your own, Moon. That's how it works. Oh, jeez, I'm just kidding. So if I give you advice, I'm actually making you smarter. So actually, Moon, if you were a really dumb guy, but you continued to stay here, you'd actually be a lot smarter than all your friends. I was a complicated 11-year-old. I was a finance lord. Well, alrighty then. What about me? What grade was I when I first went to school? I was 3 years old in pre-K. So if I was 11, well, I turned 4 in pre-K too, a couple months later. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would be in grade 7 or 6. So if I was 11, I would be like the summer of grade 6, I believe. And that would have been back in like 2002 or something like that. Or 2003, maybe 2004, something like that. It went fast from 2000, from the year 2000 to 2025, but it went by fast because I do remember 9/11, but I remember school just takes way too long, you guys. Like, if I was you guys, man, I would ask your parents to quit school and for you guys to do homeschooling. Are you ancient debris or are you still fossilizing? That's a good one. Door boy, I've been here since the Big Bang. Old head. Moon the Wolf, what were the dinosaurs like? What was World War II like? It was so terrible. Dinosaurs sucked. World War II sucked. Yeah, man, everything sucked until you came onto my live stream, and then everything in your life just fell into place. Yeah, but like I say, I kind of have regrets from the year 2000 to the year 2000 and I want to say 15 or maybe 2013. From 2000 to 2013 was kind of like 13 wasted years because in school they teach you very slowly, you guys. That's what sucks, you guys. To be honest, your live streams are pretty good. Thanks, man. Yeah. Well, I know whenever you scroll on other people's live streams, nobody's doing anything or talking or giving advice, man. It sucks. That's why I like to just be social a little bit. I'd like to actually do a live stream where I sit down, like in the middle of the day, and like drink coffee and sit down at the kitchen table, But who would be online, right? Mostly everybody's on at like 8 p.m., I guess. I don't know. But like I was saying, from 2000 to 2013, it's just so boring. I'm gonna scroll to the next live stream and I'll come back and tell you what I saw. Okay, man, sounds good. Sounds good. 2014, I'm alive. Yeah, you were probably
there. Can you hear me now, bro? Can you hear me now, bro? Yeah, my microphone died. My microphone died. Yeah, man, I was laying in bed. I said, oh, I forgot to charge my microphone. And my microphone died. So that sucks. You guys will have to turn up your volume, I guess. But you didn't miss anything. I was just saying in 2014, I started working in the woods. And I worked in the woods from 2014 to 2019. And I used to work at a school that I went to as a kid. And I watched the older teachers get weaker and weaker. And I watched what kind of the people I used to look up to, I actually watched them become childlike in their seniorhood. And it was actually kind of weird to watch. And they kind of didn't like me being there watching them get older, I think. Seeing as how they were my teachers when I was a kid, and then I was a young man working at the school I used to go to. So it's funny how life does a 360 like that. Moon, what's your opinion on the moon? Door kickers, man. I'm trying to be emotional and you're ruining it. Just kidding. 47 minutes in, you guys. I guess the algorithm finally capped me, bro. My bad, my bad. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. I was just saying, I used to work in the woods, and I was saying I used to work at a school, and I learned what it's like to be in nature, and then I learned what it's like to, be with kids and teachers, but as a young adult man, and I realize how childlike the teachers are. You think the kids are like children, but the teachers are like children too, in a way. And I was saying that it's kind of scary to watch. Like, and I used to work at a hospital too. And I shouldn't be saying this to Moon the Wolf because he's only like 10 years old. But sometimes when you hang out with like 80-year-old people, they start to become childlike. Like if you have like an 80-year-old grandma, or if you have like an 80-year-old grandpa, or an 80-year-old aunt, or something like that, or your mom is good friends with like people at the old folks home, like they're more childish than you. They'll be like, Moon, would you like some candy? And you're like, I'm good. It's, well, I guess so. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Like, would you like $1, young man? And you're like, what the hell am I going to do with a dollar? Sure. It's like, what do you plan on buying with $1, young man? You're like, nothing, I guess. I don't, nothing, and it's like, you're like, actually, grandma, to buy a chocolate bar costs like $7. You're a woman, okay? Well, you're a 10-year-old woman, Moon. But anyway, I'm talking about how, yeah, sometimes the older generation is like more kiddish than the kids. Can't buy anything with $1 these days. That's right. A Dollarama, it's like $1 plus tax, right? So you guys, I might as well end the live stream here since it's only you guys. Since we just got Moon and Door Kickers. We did get Rar to come visit us, though. We did get Kitty to come visit us. We did meet that new guy. Moon says no. Yeah, you probably got. Well, you got to go to bed anyway. You got to go to church tomorrow. You know. We never got Canada Outdoors to pick on me. We never got Nick to pick on me. You don't go to church, yeah, of course, yeah. Sometimes I go, but I haven't gone in a while. Door Kicker says no. Who else did we get in? We did not see Edit Edge. Usually I see Edit Edge in the chat. We did not get him tonight. That's about it. I mean, not every day is a successful day. But one time, like 2 weeks ago, I got like 900 comments on a live stream because I was checking. I think Door Kickers pressed the heart emoji like 25 times. And then he would wait 5 minutes and press it 25 times again. And he'd just go over and over spamming. Yes, sir. I see some hearts, yeah. I don't know if that helps the algorithm or hurts it. It probably hurts it after like 100. Thanks, man. Thank you. But like I said, guys, if I can... Oh, my phone... Yeah, my phone just told me it's at 5% Door Kickers. Moon, Wolf, my phone's at 5%, dude. Yeah. But before I go, like I said, if ever there's 200-300 people in here, I think I want to do private streams or private phone consultations. So like you guys, like I could do a Patreon with private streams or whatever, let's say, less people. Because if I have a Patreon with 50 people who pay $5 a month, it's a lot more easier to talk to. Because there probably is going to be a day, you guys, where there's like 300 people in here, and the comments are going to be flashing by really quick on my phone, eh? So, but that's not for another month or two at least, or whatever. So, right on, guys. Check out my snap. Check out my shorts today. I posted one about Mr. Olympia bodybuilding. It got hardly any views. I also posted a short today about, I kind of forget actually what my other short was. It was like a bunch of penguins. Oh yeah, it was a bunch of bunnies. It was me with a bunch of bunnies. You don't have, but I don't have money. Oh, okay, well that's okay, man. You'll figure something out. You will figure something out, man. Wherever there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. I was also thinking about giving my address too, like my address location in the description, and people could buy stuff on Amazon and send it to me, like because I need lighting for my frickin' live streams, better lighting, a better microphone, or whatever. So, because like it's called like a wish list, like a YouTube wish list. Drop it in the description. Maybe people will send me some stuff. But Moon the Wolf, no, I don't. No, I don't. I know, Moon. I know. You're only 10 years old, bro. I know. I don't want to extort you too crazy. But what you can do, Moon, is you can buy a prepaid credit card at Dollarama, and then you buy it on Amazon. You send it to my address, and I'll do private phone calls, private consultations. If you cannot afford my Patreon, you can also afford my Patreon with prepaid credit cards, actually, bro. Yeah, prepaid credit cards, bro. You can get them at Jonka 2. You can get them at Shoppers Drug Mart. You can get them at Giant Tiger. You can get them at Walmart, bro. You can get prepaid credit cards, and you just walk up to the cashier and you're like, I want to put $20 on this credit card. Hyped for it. You're hyped for SFS too, man. Right on, bro. Right on. So, like I say, dude. How? He says, Moon the Wolf, I just told you how. You're so annoying. No, I was just saying you buy a prepaid credit card. You give the cashier some money. They put the money inside the credit card. You type in the numbers on the computer on Amazon when you buy something, and you put the shipping address to whatever my shipping address is, and then you can do Patreon live streams. You have smooth brain. I don't understand. Okay, now you're just screwing with me, Moon. Now I know you're just screwing with me for sure. But it's like I said, one day there'll be 300 people in here, and it's going to be hard to talk one on one like I'm talking to you now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there might come a day where it's going to be hard. So we're going to have to figure something out. I can't keep doing live streams forever like this because last month, bro, I got like 50 subscribers. And this month I got 50 subscribers. You know, there's you, there's Door Kickers, there's Canada Outdoors, there's Edit Edge, there's RAR. You know, a few people are starting to come on every night. So my parents say my cat passed away. Then what am I holding? I don't know. I guess you're not holding anything. Door Kickers private stream. Yeah, dude, we're private streams, bro. But sorry about your cat, Moon. Sorry about your cat, bro. Yeah, there's also Moose my dog. Dude, we missed Moose my dog today. Yeah, sorry about your cat, man. My cat passed away too. Cats are really cool. So, anyways, dude, send me some love on my community. Check out my last two shorts today with Mr. Olympia and a bunch of little bunnies, okay? And give my shorts a like and a comment to help the algorithm because they suck. Dave, wait, what? What? Say what you're gonna say, man. My phone's gonna die any second. My phone's at like 2%, bro. Do you like dogs or cats more? Oof. I guess dogs, but there is some smart cats who are really cool, eh? But I guess dogs for now, because you can't really walk dogs in the winter, I guess. But pretty much it's a tie, bro. So see you guys later, okay? Thanks for hanging out at my live stream. Game on.